Hello and welcome back to my Got Anxiety series, Surviving Overwhelm. Get help and be the help. No intro and no fluff today. I want to get right to it so I can get this out to help people. The first part of this video are for those people who are experiencing overwhelming anxiety. And then the second part of this video is for the helpers. The people who can be, like Maya Angelou says, the rainbow in someone else's life. Be the hero, be the helper. In my first video about gut anxiety, I shared my own story of having PTSD. So the things that I'm talking about come from my own personal experience. And the tools that I talk about come from my own personal experience, things that I have used to help manage anxiety. Well, in all transparency, I too can be overwhelmed by anxiety. Right now, my income has been drastically cut. And like other service providers that you frequent, whether it be your hairdresser, the manicurist, a massage therapist, or personal trainers like me, many of us cannot work from home. We cannot apply for unemployment benefits. And so I know there are a lot of people out there experiencing anxiety. Maybe it's your Facebook friend who's been already struggling and now it's even harder. But this first part is for those of you who feel overwhelmed by anxiety. I want to encourage you to ask for help, to get some help. Now, I know sometimes when you're experiencing overwhelming anxiety and feelings that you can further isolate yourself. But I just, again, want to encourage you to reach out to someone and to ask for help if you need help. And in saying that, I also want to remind you to have strong boundaries. And there are people that are good for you to reach out to, and there are people who are harmful for you to reach out to. Make sure not to reach out to that person who has no empathy, and you already probably know who they are. That is the person who discounts your feelings and your situation. The person that might gaslight you and say things like, God will provide. Well, I don't see money raining down from heaven, and God works through people. This is the person who might shame you or change the subject back to themselves. This is harmful for you. This is not going to help you. It's like you're standing at the top of the mountain and you're a snowball, and that person just pushes you over the cliff, and as you roll down that mountain, the snowball gets bigger and bigger and it gains momentum. And when you're done with that conversation, you feel worse and more hopeless than you did before. How do we stay on top of that mountain? We reach out to people who will listen to you, who will not discount your feelings. People that I call my wise counsel. These are the people who are going to listen to you, who are not going to make light of your situation or tell you just not to worry about it. These are the people who are going to say, I'm here for you. I'm listening to you. I care about you. And what can I do to help? There are helpers out there, but they can't help you if you don't reach out to them and let them know that they can help you. So now I want to talk to you helpers out there, you people who can be the light in someone's life right now. I want you to realize that people who are maybe suffering from overwhelming anxiety might not reach out to you. They might be so in the trenches. They might be feeling shame. They might have been shamed by someone that they think they're a burden. And so I want you just to think about the people in your life that might need you to pick up the phone and call them and say, I'm thinking about you, I care about you, how are you? Are you okay? So checking in with someone, asking them if they're okay, and then listening to them. Being kind and compassionate and understanding. Saying things like, I know it's rough right now. I love you, I care about you. And if you are in a place where you can help, saying to them, how can I help you? Sometimes all that person might really need is someone like you to listen to them. Sometimes they might need more help. They might need some financial help. I know right now we wish we could give each other a hug, but we're not supposed to do that right now. So let's do what we can do. Let's be that rainbow in someone else's life. I hope that this helps both the person who might be experiencing overwhelming anxiety and the people who might have a loved one or a friend who could be experiencing this. I know I personally reached out to several people today that I know have anxiety, just to say, how are you doing? Are you okay? I love you. I care about you. If you liked this video, you can give it a thumbs up, but please share it with a friend. Let's get the word out. We all need to help one another. If you'd like to subscribe, hit that notification button so you know when I upload another video about anxiety or about how to take care of yourself and other wellness tips. And until next time, I'll see you then.